Hey! What's up, guys?
This is the Death Note review.
Yeah, man.
With our special guest, Jason, and my special girlfriend that donated $10 to the GoFundMe.
What you should all do.
And well, eventually, if you have
link in
money,
the description.
a
If
dollar.
you can.
You call me your special girlfriend.
Alright. Special girlfriend. Just a little slow. Alright, Namir, what you think of it?
Oh, the Death Note?
Yeah.
Well, I watched the original show, the cartoon, and it's one of my favorite favorite anime that I ever saw. It's so, the music is good, the animation is okay, but it was a lot of drama, a lot of action. He was very smart.
Yeah.
And this one,
Pretty.
he was a whiny bitch.
He was a bit of a whiny bitch.
Kind of a bitch.
And sometimes he's pretty wooden at some points. And I get that he was like that in the show, but at some points it was kind of too mixed with it. I wish either they kind of went with him just being like total stoic, or him just like actually being a real person. But sometimes he was a little too robotic.
If you're gonna watch it, keep an open mind. You don't need to watch the show because it's almost completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird to me because isn't, like, in the anime, it's more like he's manipulating her. But in this one, I feel like it's more like she's manipulating him.
Yes, but spoilers. Later on, you find out that he was manipulating her too. Very big, to the point where he had it in control.
I recommend the anime.
Anyway.
Yeah, it had pretty good like gore and stuff in it.
Oh yeah,
So that's at least a good thing. Yeah, got some titties in there for you little kitties.
There were dead titties though.
And I gotta say, Willem Dafoe as what's the character's name? Rook. Yeah, he's great. I love him.
He wasn't there that often.
True.
Yeah, in the show, he's
He's there.
always there.
And like they show like where he comes from and stuff, and they didn't really dive into his origins at all. But he did a great job. I love Willem Dafoe. He's fucking creepy as fuck. And the design of him,
It was creepy. It was creepy.
They didn't show too much because, of course, it probably didn't look that great. It kind of didn't at some parts, but when it was in the shadow, it looked creepy.
CGI.
I think it was kind of weird how there were so many rules, but they only showed like
Yeah.
one couple.
Yeah.
And I think that's because
what's the point?
In the anime, there was only 10.
Yeah.
They used those 10 religiously compared to
But really?
100 and like, let's just show
yeah.
one or two in there.
But honestly, they could have just kept it 10. I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah, but
I don't
the
know
thing
why they
is,
did that.
he finds Light in the anime is a very smart guy.
Yes.
He's a very smart guy, and he finds out how the Death Notebook, Death Note works. He found out how it works through trial and error, and him testing it out. He can't test it out because I understand because it's a movie.
Yeah.
And it's not a TV show. But if he did it in a TV show, I feel like they could do all that, but it's not. And it's their own interpretation.
Yeah, most definitely.
And you don't need to see the anime show whatsoever. Actually, if you don't see the anime show, just watch it on its own because you're going to criticize too much.
Yeah.
I try to be open-minded. There are some cool-ass parts. There was some teenage drama that looks really, really bad. Acting was really bad. But I was surprised. I did like one actor, and you guys probably won't agree. I did like Elle.
I liked Elle. I don't think it wasn't too bad. You didn't like him all too much?
White.
No.
Long hair.
I think...
Maybe long hair. That'd be funny.
Sure, he should have looked maybe a bit crazier.
But...
Yeah. But I think he
Black
actually
just
took
doesn't do crazy.
initiative.
He reminded me of Ahmad, kind of. The way he
really?
acts.
His mannerisms.
Yeah, his mannerisms. The way he gets serious into his role.
But, yeah, I think he took really good initiative into this role, and I think he took it a lot more seriously than the rest of the cast might have.
Yeah.
Like, the other people were like, oh, it's Death Note. But he was like, this is real shit, guys.
True.
I think the dad performed very well.
True, the dad was great. I like the dad. You don't know the man?
I don't know.
And then both the anime and the movie, his dad ends up finding out right before his death. But in the movie, he doesn't die yet. It's a cliffhanger.
No. Elle could have killed, and in the movie, Elle could have killed Kira, but he didn't. It was kind of weird. It was a lot of changes. There was a lot of changes, and you have to watch it on your own because there is too much changes to explain. Like, more than half of the movie it's nothing with the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at all.
But, like, did you hear me? I was saying earlier, they left it that way for the specific reason that they could make a sequel. But
True.
it's also left to where if they don't get it doesn't get enough good reviews,
It's okay.
the ending can be inferred.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty standalone. It doesn't really set out too much for a sequel, but it can leave it for a sequel. I see what you're saying.
I would like to see an
Just more
anime,
story.
like a prequel,
Ooh.
but not a movie.
Well, the prequel would only be Ryuk in the undead world, just sitting there waiting.
I think.
Oh no!
There
but
actually
he
is,
does.
There actually is a couple episodes of, not prequels, but he's talking about what happened before,
Yeah.
what he thought in
I know,
the realm.
but he did visit. He did visit other people before.
Mm-hmm.
Before Light, he did visit. He wasn't as crazy as Light was, but he did visit, and it did. And I would like to see it. I think the one that he did, I want to see it on the bubonic plague. That's my thing. I think if the creators out there, the bubonic plague,
If you're listening,
the 1300s, where all these people die,
Yeah, but
is a
you're
perfect thing
You're
for.
saying one person knows 2/3 of the population?
That's the crazy thing, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
He's gonna write down.
But
Figure it
couldn't you?
out.
Isn't there a
Hundreds of
way to
thousands of
cheat the
millions of-
system where
But-
you could write? This person gets a disease that'll carry like
Or it could be a
That's
cult.
true.
cheating the system.
Or it could be a cult too.
A cult?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like
Many
cult.
people. Because you give
Well-
those pages out like crazy. And for some reason in Death Note, even in anime, I have a complaint. Even in anime, he has endless pages.
Because
It
it was
never
made by
runs
out.
God,
Oh, that's a good
that's
point.
why.
It's been years.
Well,
It's been years. And he
In
filled
the
that shit up.
anime, he did it so that he could do like, like lines upon lines on a single page.
Yeah, but you see
really,
so
really
many.
Tiny, really, really,
You
really,
see
really,
so
really
many.
tiny,
And then
really-
sometimes he write big. Sometimes he does write
And
big.
That's always
technically-
weird. Yeah,
It's
That's
like
not a
though
movie.
he only does it
Why
when he's
write too
pissed
big?
off.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
just like.
And technically, it's a Shinigami book, and it's not of this world.
So it's always
So
kind of endless.
technically,
Yeah.
It can regenerate. It can just
Yeah,
go
exactly. So
pages
he
upon
could,
pages
so he can
upon
give a
pages.
page to people.
But what if ripping the pages out means that you're literally taking a page away every time that you do it?
I don't know.
You
I mean,
know
it
what
works.
That's true.
It works. He put it in a watch and everything. He gives pages that people use.
And
it.
what if all the older pages end up disappearing over time, and it regenerates as a new page?
Yeah.
You never know.
And that's why I think it could be so open for a prequel, because even though I haven't seen the show, I know there's stuff that infers what happened before.
Mhm.
There's still lots of ways they can go around it.
But it can also be a after effect after Kira dies. That's the thing in the anime. In the anime, he does die. He gets shot or something. But there's a few endings that didn't show. It just show him dead. First ending. That's the one that I released. The other one he shows where he goes in the underworld,
Mm-hmm.
the Shinigami world, and he has to relive every single death he ever
Okay.
did. Yeah.
When was
But
that?
it's an alternate ending. It's an
Oh.
manga. It's an alternate
Yeah.
manga.
See, I feel like
That's a really good ending. It should have been there. It was like he relives every single death he ever did, and he was the most person, so it was like 60-something thousand or something. And he doesn't live every at once. He just once in a while. So he goes in the Shinigami world and try to become the Shinigami king.
Yeah.
And that's a whole different show that could be.
That would be good.
See, to be honest, I feel like this movie really was just a teen love romance movie.
Mhm.
In its core, that's all it is. Because it really focuses more on him and his girlfriend.
But
and-
he did kill his girlfriend.
Yeah, but
And he didn't give a fuck.
He
Honestly,
did, he did love her,
He did.
but he knew that she cared more about the book.
this
because
felt
she
like
was
one of those
whack.
stereotypical
was
teen
whack.
movies where...
And he acted like he cared. That's
It
the
was
thing.
just like-
he acted like he cared.
It was like it's like Riverdale.
Yeah.
It
Just-
was literally like Riverdale.
That's
You
really...
know, I love you, but I'm gonna die,
It had
and
that
then we're all
tone.
gonna figure out who did this
Yeah.
together.
It really had that tone.
But
That's alright,
I
though.
like Riverdale. That was not good.
I mean,
alright, yeah, final thoughts. What do you say? Let's watch it or don't watch it?
I'd say if you're not a big Death Note fan, then it might be worth a watch for you to get the idea. But if you are, it's not worth it.
I mean, if you're not a Death Note fan, I think you'll find it boring, honestly.
that's
And
true.
kind of corny.
I kind of agree. It
Quality.
was pretty boring at
But
first.
I think if you're a Death Note fan, I think you should watch it to criticize it because it could be funny at parts.
Mhm.
It could be funny at parts and dull.
It's just
And
The apples.
Yeah.
Come on, the apples. He doesn't just leave cores all over the place. He eats them.
I was
Come on,
curious how they were gonna take it. And there were some cool parts.
it really never felt tense, you know?
No, not at all.
That's amazing. It didn't
Even
feel
in the
tense.
action parts.
Never really felt tense.
They need to find a better way of building up suspense.
That's true. Maybe because we really didn't care about light too much, you know?
I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
Give it a 3 out of 10. I'll rate it, yeah.
I really
3.
liked the if they would have emphasized the relationship between the father and the son
Mhm.
a little more, like, you know, drawn that out a little more,
Mhm.
that would have been.
By
really
focusing
good.
on him and his girlfriend. Alright.
But-
He's that fucking killer.
I mean, watch the anime by all means.
Yeah, watch
I
the
feel
anime
like
people.
this was
Read a
like-
book.
Law-abiding citizen meets Twilight
True.
meets The Notebook
Honestly.
meets Final Destination.
Oh yeah, Final Destination.
Honestly.
Very Final Destination feeling.
But I mean, the movie wasn't. It was bad, but I feel like even if you don't like Death Note, it can help you get started. It can help you get grip.
Maybe it'll intrigue you to watch
Intrigue you, yeah.
To watch
Because the
show.
concept is always cool.
Mm-hmm.
Killing people and everything.
Yeah.
Even though they added new rules, I kind of like it because, honestly, I kind of like it because it's new content.
Mm.
It's new content. They don't try to do everything by the book.
Mm.
They tried at least, and I can't appreciate it that they tried.
Alright, people. Well, you know, go check out yourself, form your own opinion. Alright.
This is Alissa, Jason. Follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, check out everything in the description.
Description.
Please
Yeah.
support us on GoFundMe. Check out our Patreon. Please
Fiverr will do anything.
Please like, rate, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and we'll see you next time.